Welcome on back, everyone. EVER-TASTIC Gaming here, another extended episode with more Pokémon Legends Arceus on the Nintendo Switch. So, last time, cause we finished on completing the late trial, and as we go and look at our satchel for key items, so we got here is the Mesprit Plum, the Uxie Claw, and the last and not only the Azelf thing. So we got all of that, and we just accepted about every other of these spare parts to go and make the red chain. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and move out of here. So as we go talk to Adamant, look like a late journey complete. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and leave this cave while we still can. Okay, but we already knew because Bolo and the rest of the guys are waiting for us. So let's go give it the good news. You see, we finished the 3 late trials. If I remember correctly, we were told to then head for the Shrouded Ruins. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let us be on our way. Okay then, well let's indeed head there to the Shrouded Ruins. Okay, so now we're just looking at these ancient texts, the Shrouded Ruins. Mystics are so very good at observing things. It's love and Seda to blur boundaries. If we're to somehow bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seeing I made it in time. And showing up only when the time's right, huh? With the age comes wisdom, I guess. I have the aid of the rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right. But how do we make it a red chain? I will hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, though one say to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? Then what are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. Okay, so what are we hearing? Okay, so now we're getting one of these free alien type Pokemon. But the Pokemon of the lakes. Okay, so now these 3 are raging up. So we're about to go and give us the red chain. Okay, so we do got the red chain. Awesome. So it was true. The pack of our people had passed down for all the generations had been kept. At last, I can accept this burden aside. You succeeded once again, EVER-TASTIC. Yet the things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What that's supposed to mean? I had some news from my fellow merchant in the Genko Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He planned to climb Mount Coronet himself. What are you thinking? Even if he makes it up there, what can he do against a giant rift in space-time? Well, he doesn't yet know that our EVER-TASTIC has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We got to let him know that it'll be alright and now that we have a red chain. Even the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Okay, so now we're heading back to the village. Home peacefully. Okay, so Akari, is there a problem? What's going on? What's happening? EVER-TASTIC? Okay, I don't get why Akari is looking so down like that. Welcome back. It's been grimy here. We in the server corps hardly even speak to one another lately. But with you back, maybe Captain Cyllene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will ya? I'll go and let the captain know you're back. Okay, but don't tell Commodore that I'm back too. Oh, my dear EVER-TASTIC. But Professor had been awfully worried about you ever Ed. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the stress you show Akari. That's blowing it all out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make things up just to the high embarrassment. But where did the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. Were to join her in the Silver Corps office. It seems her hands are more than full now that the Commander Commodore gone. Okay, why is the commander's gone? Well, he set out for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He determined to handle this whole space-time rift himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we are not getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report to the captain. Well, that sounds like an excellent idea, so we don't go and detour around Jubilife Village anymore, so we just go straight into Captain Cyllene's office. So you managed not to die, just as I ordered. Well done. Okay, so, yeah, I owe to Adaman. No doubt that your own past deeds have earned you any help you may have received. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you managed to learn something of use? Okay, so we'll say we got the red chain. Go on. You explain about the red chain you obtained. A legendary tool say to bind for the very world. Commander Commodore is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps had been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported a sightings of something on the other side of it. Something that resembles a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountains so as to prepare to defend off any possible threat. They were to the mate for the temple at the peak. However strong that the commander himself may be, he should have gotten EVER-Ed to help. As the captain of the Server Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. EVER-Ed, take that red chain to Mount Coronet and make your way to the peak and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Okay, so we got a new mission available. So it says atop of Mount Coronet. Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish to decide things in this place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together. We members of the Solar Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Okay, so it says head to Mount Coronet, speak in pursuit of Commander Commodore. Alright, so here we are back once again in Jubilife Village because everything had turned into a war. Wait a minute, so what's up with this Lucario? Well, I couldn't speak Lucario, so we're gonna have to skip the dialogue. Something the matter, Lucario? I'm Rye. And you are? Okay, you're EVER-Ed. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Girl. It seems Lucario sent your strong era too. If you're willing to the battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Okay, so it's something that's called Steely Lucario. Okay, so with the battle Lucario at the training grounds. Alright then. So we have to go in and keep getting more quests done. So I'm gonna hold on with the story for later. Right now, I want to go ahead and get a couple of these quests done. So without further ado, let's go on ahead and battle this guy named Rye at the training ground. So where is he at? So he's not at the training ground. So he's probably late. Hold on a minute. So we have to activate this request first. So we get one of his Grit Rock. Oh, so he's around here. Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and press A. I take it you're ready for a battle? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. So before battling, I just want to make sure that we're all ready to go. Okay, so we should be ready. Right now, let's go ahead and battle Rye. So I take it you're ready for a battle. Okay, let's battle. Now then, let's forego over the small talk and proceed right to battle. That's our style. Okay, here we go, you guys. So we are battling a Lucario. So we'll go to our Tayeta to the fight. Okay, so this Lucario I have a highest level. So we're gonna have to do our very best and try to go using flamethrower. So let's see how much will that hurt. Okay, well that's a super fat hit. I'm loving it. Alright, not bad for a battle. So we level up 60. That was a wonderful battle. It seems that we need to redo our training, Lucario. Thank you for your experience. I can tell you met the many Pokemon, and that to help make you stronger. I figure we'll test our skills in other places from now on. Let's meet again. Okay, here we have it. So we got that quest completed, and we got one Great Rock, and we should be all set. And that flies away. We can still keep on getting more and more of these quests completed. So we're gonna go to mission requests, and we should still do the one that say Big Buizel, Little Buizel. We need to get that done. So let's go on ahead and move on to this guide request. So we catch at least 4 of the Buizel during our last 2 videos. So we should go and move out of Jubilife Village a little bit more and go and chat in with our guy Dorian. Alright, because we wanted to check to see if any of these Buizel have enough height. Okay, so we're moving down to this, so let's check summary. Okay, this one got 2-4. This one got another 2-4. Okay, so some of these have the same. But you know what, let me go do this. Okay, so we need to keep on capturing more of these Buizel, so let me see you back. Wait a minute, not so fast, you guys. So Adamant got something important to tell us first. There you are, EVER-Ed. I read already headed to an amount of Coronet. How things are looking here? The commander is already at Mount Coronet. He's already started up the mountain. He must be more reckless than that dignified manner of his let on. Now that I can't blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, EVER-Ed. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time it and waste him. I see you there. Who is the reckless one? Okay, so now we got someone in the back. Hey, you got to run out of the village, right? But did you still try to find a way to help us all? That's right, EVER-Ed to work harder to get that red chin to help us. To write it in a fine job he did too. The Silver Corbett is always hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relation with Pokemon. Thanks here, take this. Okay, so what are you giving us here? More match revives? Thanks, sweet kid. I'll take another match revive. Your orders are free. 1. Make up for the summit camp in from there the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. And 3. Return here alive. And I got the 4th step. So the 4th is try not to die. Okay, we already know that. I mean, we can't die during our journey. Okay, we're doing this now? Dude, I want to take on the quest. Why keep doing the story? I heard the latest. So you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? I suppose congratulations on an order. Here, some math potion for me to celebrate. Okay, thank you for free math potion. I'll take it right out of your hands. It'll look like the big moment is upon us at last. But no doubt that it'll be fine after all. You work so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have had it to the peak as well. My good friend EVER-Ed, I wish you a great fortune in the battle to come. I will truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. It is seen Commodore intended to use the summit camp as a base of operation for the undertaken. As for me, I think I will set up the shop closer to the temple itself. Okay, well, turn right to me because there's no turning back. So, what's with all of these people coming to talk to us? Ben certainly seems to have gotten out of hand. Well, if anything goes wrong, then the great Mally will be here for morale support at least. Okay, well, it's good to see Mally again. Now, let's go on ahead and explore. So, I'm still not going to do the story, so we're going to have to screw the story for now. And just try to take a look to see what else is around here. So, you know what? I'm going to go and move out of Highland Camp. And let's see if we can leave this place. Okay, so you can't stop me, so I need to keep doing more quests. Okay, so I do think that's all the Buizel that we caught. So we gained a little bit of money. Okay, so let's go and press B. Because I want to go and do something else. I want to return to the village. Alright, thank you for letting me go. I do appreciate that. Alright, now let's go on ahead and wrap somewhere back at the Obsidian Fieldland. Because we're still trying to find if a Buizel have 2 out of 8. Because that's kind of tricky to find. So let me go ahead and do another split. Alright guys, so just to do this split real quick, because for my editing, because only 2 of these Buizel remain in the area. So what we saw, okay, you know what, this is not good. Okay, I was supposed to go and not go and release my natural like that. So I was trying to get this Buizel to the whole scale and not look at me. Okay, so let's get off from that and let's go back to the throwing Pokemon. So we'll be perfectly safe in these grass. Okay, so the grass is the only protection that we see here, because it can give us to be stealthy, to not be seen by those Buizels. Okay, so we'll go ahead and fly further. So there is another Buizel over there. Okay, because we want to know if they have 2-8. So I recommend that we capture as many Buizels as possible, just to see if they have 2-8. Okay, that will do. So we don't have any item in our satchel, so that's something we can't worry about right now. Anyway, let's go flying and check to see if there are any more Buizel that we can capture around here. If not, then we're gonna have to go back to Jubilife Village and just to show Dorian if we have captured 2-8. So it turns out to me, because there are no Buizels in this area, but let's just keep double checking just to make sure. Oh wait, whoa, what the? Okay, well I just slipped through water. That was my mistake. Okay, so I only got 16 Pokeballs. So let me go ahead and craft some. So do we have enough to craft any more Pokeballs? Oh, now we do. So let's craft at least 10. And let's get back to stealth mode. Okay, so there are only 2 of these Buizel remain. So now we're getting here, it's space-time distortion. Okay, well, that's something we can't be handling for that right now. So let's go and keep catching these Buizel because we gotta get that request finished before the story. Okay, that should do enough. Now let's see. Are there any more Buizels around here? Let's double check. Okay, now. So it turns out that there are no Buizels in this field. So let's go ahead and report back to Dorian, and I will see you back. Okay, here we are. So we are back here, and we already checked these Buizels already because both don't have 2-8. So let's check the summary. So that's 2-6. Come on, a little bit closer would be nice. 2-8. This is the one. Okay, I think we got it. Hold on, wait. I think we're supposed to go to this Buizel. Okay, let's show him this. Thank you. Look at them side by side. It's almost as like being a big one is of a little one or older sibling. Look at how the tip of the little one's a snout that points up when it's a look at us. What a precious little thing. And the big one location is that. There's something showing about how large it is, don't you think? Funny how Pokemon of the same species can seem so different depending on which one bigger. Keeping an eye on Pokemon sizes when you are catching them might spice up your excursions. Thank you for the favor. I know the server corp that posts a word is a no joke, so keep at it. I'll be rooting for you. Okay, there we go. So we see because we got here, it's one of this orange berry. Okay, so we got 5 orange berries and 1 of this candy S for experience points. Alright. So we got that quest completed. So let's go ahead and view our notes real quick. Oh, hold on. I was supposed to go to our phone. Funny me. Okay, so you know what? It's 3 more to get finished. So I'm gonna have to skip the one that's let's say for best of that we have to go collect all 107 wisps. That we're gonna have to wait for later. Right now, we still gotta get each and one of these 3 requests done. So I recommend that we go and do the one that says for morale. So it says the morale from the village is at Walktrough in the Alabaster Iceland, and he seems to have a request for you concerning a special skill of swine nuts. Okay, so we have to go speak with morale at the Walktrough in the Alabaster Iceland to hear his request. All right, you know what? We're going to go and get that request done. So you know what? We're going to hold on with these requests for later, you guys. So next time on Pokemon Legends Arceus, we're going to go on ahead and just to keep on finishing up 3 of the other side requests. And while we got these requests done, so we'll go ahead and continue on moving on forward to the next story on the next series, you guys. So you don't go anywhere, and you will be participating on staying tuned on the next series. So thank you guys so much for taking the time to tune in and watching this episode. So if you're liking the series and you want to see more of Pokemon Legends Arceus, be sure to leave an advertisement like, share the video, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe to the channel, please do ring that notification bell so that you'll be stay up there notified when my news and awesome videos up on the way. So just making sure you guys are staying tuned in. And by all means, all of each one of these description are filled down below. So if you want to help support the series, you can do so. We read them step by step just to help get you started on support my channel and for the series. So that's gonna be all lit for Pokemon Legends Arceus. We will be picking up more in the next one. So take care, guys. I hope to talk to you on the next video.